Hi. Well, do you think that this was the best way to start a YouTube video? Well, you tell me, but my topic today is why imperfection is the new perfection. And you know, the short answer is perfection is boring. The longer answer that I'm going to show you in this video is why done is better than perfect, and why especially women struggle so much with perfectionism. I mean, as long as I can think about, I have been procrastinating things in my life, especially in business, because I was trapped in this perfectionism trap, I call it that way, and a kind of education helix, always thinking that I am not ready yet, I'm not good enough yet. I mean, take this YouTube channel, for example. It took me a long time to get started because I got all those excuses. Like, my English is not good enough, I have no idea what YouTube is all about, I have no idea of all this technological stuff. I didn't like to listen to my own voice, I didn't like the way I looked like, I thought it was horrible, blah, blah, blah. You see excuses all over the place, so I never got started. And my incredibly high standards that I imposed myself, because nobody else did, it was me making that pressure, it kept me hiding. So all those excuses and procrastinating, horrible. So I'm going to stop that now. So did you know that there's a huge difference between men and women? I read a US poll once and it said, and this is really interesting, when do you think men start to get ready for something, when they feel they're ready? Well, they start when they feel they are ready, 60%. You might say, well, it's okay, 60% is good, yeah. But guess what? When do you think women are starting something when they feel ready? How many percentage they need till they get started? Women get started when they feel they are ready 100%. Isn't that crazy? I mean, oh my God, that was so me. How many of you can relate to that? So here's the thing. When you are a perfectionist, you are scared to death of failure. But you know what? And I'm going to do a separate video for that because this is really important. The most successful people don't wait to get started. They start right away because they know it's the time when you learn the most. It's the time when you decide or when you clarify what you should do and what you shouldn't do. It's the time when you grow. Perfection paralysis is a trick your mind plays on you in order to attempt to keep you safe in your comfort zone, in your little bubble. You feel free to watch my second video where I talk about comfort zones and why I call it Death Valley. But you know what? When you remove that pressure of being perfect, then you can really tap into your inner genius and do your best work. So what can you do? You know, you can tell yourself, I'm good enough. I'm reframing this perspective. And when you do that, you give yourself permission to fail. I mean, you'll fail at something along the way anyways. We all do, right? So, but when you remove that pressure of feeling perfect, imagine what kind of relief that will be. Take responsibility to where you want to go. Let go of your limiting belief and just write your own new story. I mean, this is so important. And this helix that I told before that we are in has no beginnings and no endings because our doubts are always there, okay? But there are strategies that we can use in order to handle them. There's another reason I found out why I don't want to be perfect anymore. You want to know why? Because perfection gives us no room for authenticity and for creativity. And guess what? Authenticity is my highest value and creativity is my biggest strength. So why the hell would I want to kill that? Fact is, we are never ready. We are on a constant journey of experimenting, learning, discovering, and changing. But sometimes we need a little support. You know, when people come to me and say, oh, I can't afford to hire a coach, then the only thing I have to say is, well, how long can you afford to not have a coach? So think about that. I want to encourage you guys to get started before you think you're ready. Just get started, enjoy the journey, make lots of mistakes. The more, the better. Learn from them, do it again, and celebrate it when it's done. So while I am on my journey of transformation, which never ends, by the way, I enjoy now being perfectly imperfect. It feels so good saying that. I mean, come on, repeat with me. I am perfectly imperfect and I love it. I am perfectly imperfect and I love it. Great, thank you. How did that feel? So, and I want you to get rid of your excuses now and start something today. Start with something that you have been procrastinating because you thought it wouldn't be good enough. Because now you know you're perfectly imperfect and you can do it, right? So, what else can I say? What I always say. I mean, be courageous, take action, and keep growing, guys.